Josh Allen running the football. I mean, we've talked about this that if you were playing now, you'd be running more. But I think when he runs, I feel safer for him running than I do, a lot of these quarterbacks because he's so big. But
Yeah.
the designed runs, or are they designed runs? And how does he run maybe differently than other quarterbacks?
Well, are you a skier, Dan? I mean, skiers understand how to get to the ground. Bad skiers blow their knees out, right? Good skiers get to the ground they know how to get to the ground. And there is a talent to it. There's a knack. I think it's natural in some people's instincts and others can learn it. And he just has a knack of getting to the ground in a safe way that's despite the fact that he can be acrobatic at it too. And I see that in him. Even when he's jumping over somebody, he's looking to get to the ground. Strangely, I know it sounds a little weird, but and I think that they're putting in the ball in his hands out of the huddle, some, which is cool. But like the end of the game yesterday, I mean, that's just him winning the football game. But that is football today. He is the prototype. Patrick prototype. Lamar prototype. If you don't have closer, I've always said the NFL, because of rule changes and safety, it's more like the NBA. It's 3.5 quarters of whatever, and then there's who's got a closer, who's got the guys in the NBA that can go close the last couple of possessions and make it happen. And inevitably, look at Jordan Love yesterday. Look at Geno Smith yesterday. Look at with Josh Allen. I mean, the big games are being won by the guys that are sophisticated passers. You have to be that in the NFL. You have to be a sophisticated passer. You can't play without it. But you also have to be somebody who can be a closer and go make those games and make it happen. That's why Patrick Mahomes has done it for forever. And that's why that was such an epic football game yesterday. I don't know about you. It was fun to watch really good football, both even defensively, like innovation, what they were doing with protection, and what they're doing with blitzes, what they were doing on offense. Both coaches pouring out everything they have against each other. That was a good watch yesterday with Bills Chiefs. I loved it.
Did it change your opinion on who's the team to beat in the AFC?
Yeah, I mean, look, the Super Bowls are going to be won. I said 3, 4 years ago, the Super Bowls are going to be won over the next 10 years between Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes. It's going to go around in a circle. Well, it hasn't gone around in a circle. It's stuck on one guy. But I still believe the same thing. Now, Lamar Jackson's going to jump in the middle of it. He's going to say, look, it's going to be now Joe Burrow can't get enough help to get it done. So Lamar Jackson's going to be one of them. So it's just going to go. Those are the guys going to win the Super Bowls because those are the guys that can go close in the biggest games. And so, yes, you can say Josh Allen, the Bills are favorites and have proved it on the field. But again, in some ways, if they're at home and they get to skip one of the games, like those three guys are going to have to play each other. I've always said the guy that has to play the other twice doesn't have a chance. You can't beat each other twice. You can beat each other once. And so I think that's why the Bills are favorites right now.